I always thought in a game like this, if you can get a score on the board, it's always going to be difficult to chase down. Bearing in mind that there's a lot at stake. There's a place in the semi-final. But I have to admit, when I saw, like I just said in the post-match interview, when I saw Peter Trigo got out to Toby with a bit of bounce, I thought that it might have been a good idea to bowl, but that's how it goes. And then as the game went on, it just kept on turning. Obviously a couple of balls that gripped, turned and bounced, and we always thought that batting first might just be the way to go, and hopefully our slow bowlers later on can do the job for us, which they did, fortunately. As far as the score goes, we knew that 1 for 5 is par score. We were probably about 10 runs short, and we knew that we had to make that up in the field, which I'm sure we did. In the 18th over, yes. Well, we know that Stephen Kirby had one left. I didn't want to bowl Van der Merwe. That's one, because I always thought that I was going to need his competitiveness and his gutsiness towards the end. And I always had the insurance policy of myself, bowling the 90th over. So if something did go wrong, and let's face it, if you said to me Stephen Kirby would have gone for 13 in that over, I would have taken it, to be fair. The guy hasn't played much on this tour. He's come in and has done a fantastic job for me. And I knew that I was a senior bowler, myself and Van der Merwe, and thankfully we did the job. I still think there's room for improvement. You certainly don't want to peak too early like this team have been known to do. But I think our fielding can sharpen up a bit more. But as far as batting and bowling is concerned, I think we're certainly hitting our stripes at the right time. I have to bring in Adam Dibble, who's come in again. First game, went for 13 in his first over, I think. He's come back and he's probably bowled one of the better spells in his life. And it just shows the character of this team. We came here, nobody gave us a chance, let's face it, and everybody's pulled together, and this is exactly what this team's about. Fantastic, I just said to Craig, because Craig came off after his knock and he was really down on himself, and I said to him, listen, that there might just be the difference between the two sides, which I thought was. He showed a lot of maturity, and you can certainly say that playing for England has very much matured Craig Kieswetter. Butler always hits a long ball. I was a little bit disappointed in the first game because he didn't showcase his talents then. But then again, at the same, it's his first game. Came in and he showed on his day that he can make any fielding captain's worst nightmare come true.